Hello everyone, this is Heroes Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our legendary This is Total War He Let's Play. We continue for episode 7 from turn 35 in the summer season of 201. So, we come back as we have lost the farmland in Chen, which is putting pressure on our food situation overall. We are -5. We have to just basically increase tax for now until we take it back or take some new piece of farmland to subsidize that. Our armies are stretched thin with a big fight out here, which is our main one that we have to worry about with Liu Biao's army stacking. His second army here is going to pose a little bit of a threat, especially if we don't get to heal. Our generals are not that strong. I don't have night battle on any of them, therefore we can't separate the two enemy forces, which would be something that we would love to do. We also can't pull the garrison at the current range that we're in. We could do a little trickery. Instead of retreating away and switching the armies, we could ambush in place and let the first army bump into us as they try to siege the town, wipe that out, and then take care of the second one. I think that's the easy approach here. Elsewhere, we're probably going to try to retake Chen. This is still our territory. We just won't let this army get away, wipe them off the field. And elsewhere, we have to take care of Liu Biao's invading force. I don't think Xue could do anything to our settlement, so we're going to kind of ignore him. I do want to put another general in here. Yuan Shu is available. He's been sitting on the bench for a long time. He's going to make a pretty good trebuchet general down the line, so I think we will splurge on him. But after we fight off this first force, we don't want to make ourselves too strong so they retreat. It's not really anything here. We're fighting a bunch of, militias. Not a big deal. Didn't want to lose movement by summoning another group. We caught both of their strategists, so in this case we would just release for cash. Since we didn't get all three of them, executing doesn't give us that much benefit. Having this weaker army trapped behind us is actually very much preferred. So I'm going to just move this army a little bit closer, and we'll pop Yuan Shu in. And we're going to have to get rid of his retinue. Rules are rules. He has to start with peasants, just like everyone else. We could put him in the forefront and give them a little bit of morale boost. And he can get a little bit of cunning. Makes sense, because he will eventually field trebuchets. And we'll maximize his satisfaction. And instinct gives a little bit of discount for recruitment. Not that peasants are expensive. And we'll still go with the spears, just because the damage is so much higher. Alright, and their job would just to be hold Jiangxia. This army, I have no idea where they're trying to go. They could go two ways. We'll have to deal with that when that comes. And here we're pursuing. We do have another unit we could swap, so we're going to just beat them down first. Or we can't, and that's fine. Now this is going to be a scholar, and we have some choices here. I think we might actually just opt for a regular Yellow Turban Horseman. The Jadza Riders, excellent unit. You can see that they have more charge by leaps and bounds. They have much higher morale. Damage, not that difference. Like, you do sacrifice a little bit of base damage for that 9-point extra armor piercing, which is great because you want armor piercing. Defensive stat also higher. Speed, you do sacrifice that to be a little bit heavily armored. But the thing is, you only get half unit size, so health is lower, you have higher damage, but you only have half the unit to deal that damage, since the damage is per model. So we're just going to go with some regular horsemen. We could get archers as well. Eventually, when we get better archers, scholars can field archery masters, which would be sort of the top tier archer option for us. But currently, Yellow Turban Archer is not so good. We'll just go with horsemen. The Unbreakable Yellow Sky Herald, also a possible choice. They would get the 15% additional melee evasion bonus from He's faction bonus. They're unbreakable. Good charge. I guess I can talk myself into these. Decent damage. Okay, I talked myself into these. So we got ourselves that unit, and we're going to try to retake that farmland. Not super scared of the armies they are attacking us with. And we'll just leave the two of them to kind of cycle through to pick up characters for us, because we desperately want characters. As you have noticed, they can only trigger once per turn, so stacking like multiple ones doesn't really bring us, better chance. I guess better chance per turn, but they will never trigger together. So there is diminishing return of sending more and more generals to do that rather than fielding them on the field. So I think 2 right now, given our limitations, would still work. There are people who mention captain retinues for Yellow Turbans. Obviously, they are a choice. We can do that, but they go against our rules of fielding peasants into evolving into higher tier units down the line. Also, we can't really involve, like, they would never get better for us, since now the rule for us is like we field peasants and eventually through battle they will become better units for us, and that's how we kind of build up our roster. With that said, we did go with this here, and now I'm kind of debating otherwise. This army also kind of special because they have no cavalry unit, but we just did all that entire debate over it, so I guess we'll switch. All right, that's it. We can't do anything with the buildings. I can't do anything with diplomacy except for to look for a new faction to declare war on, and that's pretty much it. We have a full court, just waiting for more characters. Let's go. A new rebellion in Runan. No problem. Looks like Huanga has calmed down. That's kind of where we want to go as well, so I think that's fine. It doesn't matter if our ambush fails or not. The trick is to just pull the army away from that army, and we can just get a quick delegate here. And we don't let them fight together. We fight together, and we win and replenish, and just clean both of them up afterwards. We don't need any more money. Any bit of replenishment here would be nice. Liu Biao is still very confident beating us here. I don't know where he gets that confidence. He doesn't even get night battle. Huh. Sure, we will offer him a fight. Our units are very wiped after that delegate fight we had earlier, so I can see kind of where he gets that confidence. I have better items. I have relationship too. We have Oathhorns. We could sacrifice one of them. If he's the one with the Oathhorn, he is. We sacrifice him because he has the resiliency. We can't let Xiahou die. That would be a huge loss. The problem is they... Oh. Wow. Huang Zhong and Liu Biao are not friends. They're not. Okay, then they're just both gonna die. Yeah, I don't see how they can win this. We have another rank 10 unit and potential to get a couple more. Now these are all scholars, so we're not gonna get too many fancy units over here. Healers with Yosap being available to us right now are where the sweet spot is. We might look to get some better tech and get some units. But it all comes down to more characters. That's what Yellow Turban's really all about. We have the hill. I don't know if we want the hill. We have recovery on Wang Shao. So I think we actually want to group up, or at least pull them over. We want to delay this fight. Alright, we're all hitting except for you. There we go. We'll put the tower on the hill. They can kind of continuously fire as they approach. They have some cavalry, I think. Put it here. Yeah, they don't actually have relationship. They don't like each other. They formed a rivalry, which gives them increased damage, but it doesn't heal when the rival dies. So that's very interesting. Now we have both some melee attack. They have the same background, I think. Alright, I'm going to go out there because we have the recovery. We should be fine. Sent these guys over. They're the only thing visible right now, so they'll move towards them. I'm going to offer them a different target. And we'll use these to charge. As long as it's not a spear unit, we can definitely charge away. They have one cavalry, I think. Just the militia.
敌方部队四散逃窜。
After I clean this one out, I think they should send another unit over. They usually send at least one to take care of another. Yep. Let's get some charge damage here. We don't have anything that helps us to do more. Now, I'm not fighting their infantry of Jing. That is not our special. Ooh, he has Huang Zhong's bow. He's missing. Alright. We'll snipe him. Going to the forests. Just line them up real quick. Ooh, good thing we bumped into a tree and not that line. They stopped moving. They just sent some cavalry over here. Liang Xing, Western Warlord. Alright, well, we'll line up. Looks like we're not gonna make it. $2.9K. And there have been people asking me about dismounting generals. If you have the situation where you can get out right after there's not any threat, dismounting gives you much faster attack animations. But in this case where we're surrounded and we have to run afterwards, we're not gonna dismount because that's just too risky. Keep pulling. Now Xing's also dead. Can we get out? Are we? We're not dismounted, are we? We're not. We're just bumping into things. Good. Then we're fine. Just gotta get out of here. Kill Liu Biao as well. Alright, we killed that group. Back off. We can stand and fight this group. It's fine. We're gonna heal it back eventually. Although we're not that sturdy. So let's see if we can back it off. We'll overcommit. It might be more. Try to open up some flank if we can. Okay, they're not sending more. We'll just block off any reinforcement. We'll flank that. We'll first take care of their range unit, which is more annoying than even their generals. Yeah, we left a couple turning this way to make sure we don't get counter-flanked. And hold them off a little here. Yeah, we kind of just let them through, but that's fine. The archers are from the garrison. They can last a while. Ooh, they left a spear in the back. Tricky. We're still on a horse. We would like to kill him. Ooh, that spear unit is very sticky. Now we would like Xu He to just kind of get out of here. He is fragile. Did I kill Liu Biao already? Is that why? Yeah, I think so. That horse will be his. He can kind of die and heal us. Enrage us, really. 斩马剑. Fancy unit. Alright, if we can just take this archer out, it's not much value we need. They're unruly. Oh no, he's right there. Where did he go earlier? There we go. Got our heal. He also got a heal. Okay, you guys are buddies? Didn't know that. And we will become a little bit unruly and can't really control ourselves. We should be fine. Once we do get control back. Having a hard time running that archer. Alright. We have some control. That one is unbreakable. They will fight on. So you can just snipe him. Yeah, they got the pursuit going on. Just back it off to here. Ultimately, we need to fight near our tower to get a little bit of bonus. There we go. Now we back them up. Run away, run away. It's hard to fight off all their infantry of Jing. They have way too much morale for what they bring to the table. Charge! Yes, we could get dismounted, but they're all spears, so what can we do? And the only reason you might not want to dismount your generals against enemy units is that charging has a lot of damage, and you can't get out if you're in trouble. Yeah, that's just much better than any attack animation. We have this one unbreakable unit that we're going to utilize. Can they run? I don't think they can. So can you guys shoot as much as you can? Maybe we do need them to come back and fight. Alright, we routed one. It looks like they both got dismounted. Alright, they still have 6. Okay, we'll do the best we can. Maybe with the cavalry coming back, we could get some charging here. They still relatively healthy enough to fight this off. With recovery, I think we're okay. Oh, they split their army and chasing all 3 groups. That's fine. This is before the cavalry gets... Oh, they have another spear in the forest. Run this way. There goes that unit with unbreakable. Everyone died. Now, Xu He should get out, to be honest. He's not built for this. I'm gonna pull him. Distract them so they don't brace. Trying to get into formation. They didn't get in there. They still have bonus damage against that. We should be able to rout all of these off. There we go. Chain route this. Last group. There's still 3 over here. But if we can turn this around, we get them in here as well. One at a time, one at a time. We're coming. We'll ignore this guy. Ooh. They broke too fast. Can they come back? Yes, they can. Fire. I don't think they were braced when this charge happened. Alright, can we fight off all 3 of these? I think we can. Once again, Xu He's health is a key concern here. Alright, We're not going to use him anymore. It's not worth the risk. They army lost. Against this, 3 captains. Hopefully the hero gives us good capture rate and we can get him, because we are going to muster up quite nicely after this fight. Replenishment rate should be good. We should at least be at half strength. They, on the other hand, cannot do anything like that. Don't need money, so I guess we'll take this. They swap some of the generals. Evils of drinking. -10 faction wide? That serious? We're able to withstand it, so I'm not too concerned. Chance of ambushing is not bad. We could use that next time we try to get an ambush set up. So we picked up 2 more local leaders to help improve our corruption economy. And we're going to seriously debate archery masters, or perhaps some other unit that we can give. Huanglao Paragons is a pretty fun unit. Very cheap. Gets the job done. 4 turns, 3 turns. This would be the most efficient area for us to research right now, because we're getting like a 2-turn discount, and for us to get it to 3 turns we need to be at 200%. So this is a sweet spot. And of all these, well, some of the building ones are still pretty important. We got the farm ones done. We could increase the tier of the farms themselves. These would be veteran units. These would be... I don't need these because I have Yoxia. These would be healer units. These will be the ones. I guess we'll grab these. We'll grab some Huanglao Paragons. I think they're better than the Vulnerable Wool. A full army of Huanglao Paragons I would not mind at all. Oh, most of them are not healing because they've been knocked out. This unit... we're going to swap to, I guess, you for now, and then maybe swap it again later. Yeah, we'll be probably running Huanglao Paragons here across the board. We might not do it first. We might want to chase. Actually, the thing is, they can escape back to sea pretty quickly, so they're not technically trapped. If I want them trapped, I need to actually kill them. But this will also mean the next time we see another army from them, it's going to be massive and it's fresh. Just price of doing business right now. I could wait till the reforms finish, because like Huanglao Paragon's what we want. So I guess we don't have to swap now. Alright, I deserve to heal. He has a couple tough fights, but it should be fun. We're gonna leave them alone. Do I want to smash them preemptively? I think I do. There's no capture rate here. At least not on anyone we care about. Alright, make sure we can heal, and then we're going to probably curl back over here to take care of the rebellion situation. We will pump the money into these. We'll go with the income source. There's actually not anything we want here. AoE heal. Not really. He has no faction-wide bonus he could provide. I guess it'll just be battle focus, so we can get some post-battle loot, for example, some movement. Replenishment, I think movement first. They deserve an upgrade. They did well. Ooh, that's the road, huh? Have to kind of follow them. Alright, this is a big fight. We get the garrison group, we get 2 armies. Granted, these are not very strong armies, made of mostly militia units. But at least in sheer number, they have a lot. I don't really want to injure this army, so we're going to fight this. We have another tier 10 unit on the veteran. We don't have any good veteran units either. If we can get our research rate to 200%, then certainly we can get some trebuchet research in 5 turns. Oh, we haven't played around with this cavalry unit after we got it. A lot of delegating. Well, actually, just a lot of Heman, to be honest. Which is still very much the case. I don't think their generals pose any threats. I think we'll use Hail of Arrow to spray the units. Ah, they camped on this little forest. Where's the rest of you guys? How cute. Low health. You have no spear helping you? You're just by yourself, Archer Militia? Got 3 cavalry units. Did you guys by any chance put an oil puddle in the forest? That'd be some next level strategist move. When they charge us, we'll set ourselves ablaze. A lot of archers. Actually, why don't you guys come up here as well? They have rotated themselves across this entire forest. Four strategists that apparently don't know each other very well. No one's friends with anyone. And on our side, we have brothers. Well, by brothers, I mean like Oathorn relationship. No relations. Even He Yi and He Man, they just happen to have the same surname. You can find villages full of people like that. They have way too many archers. I mean, 4 strategists, kind of expected. That's a lot of archers. Oh, they're sending the cavalry. I mean, they want to charge us a couple times, but I don't think they actually want to fight us. Gongdu should be the one getting out of here. He cannot heal. He is a veteran in that regard. And their spears coming in. Don't want to get dismounted, so we're pulling out. I guess given this setup, we probably have to pull our infantry up. Actually kind of worried that they might light up their own fire. Definitely a possibility. We're gonna try to fire up this hill and see what happens. The trees are complicating the shot. But we're not just gonna stand around and waste it. We have 166 kills right now. That's good. Not bad at all. Alright, we shifted them over away from the fire because of the unruly nature of yellow terminal units. We very well could be lighting ourselves on fire. And we don't want that. That's a non-spear unit. It will take our infantry quite a long time to get to this area. Once again, spears, that is not the charge I want to see. Hail of arrow, damage, ooh, enemy cavalry. Just kill a few, get through. I don't see any oil puddles, I don't see any towers, I don't see any wooden stakes. It seems like Yuan Shu was a little bit behind on the technologies of the day. But I guess that is expected. Alright, we'll try a shot on this side. Draw them back, draw them back. That was not a good one. If the cavalry were there, then we probably could have done a little bit more. But we weren't able to. Well, the yellow swarm is coming. And this forest will be your tombs. Alright, we'll stand and fight them here. Because we got units coming. Work yourself into a charge. Boost your damage, boost your melee charge bonus. Surround them from the two flanks once you overrun them. Run into the forest, see if anyone want to shoot some fire arrows at us. Be a great way to get them to burn their own forest. Alright, we'll complicate their range situation by forcing them to turn. Cavalry's trying to flank around. Yeah, we'll charge you guys. We'll counter charge you guys. All fair game here. Oh, fire arrows. We'll be here providing bonuses. Charge it in. Charge. Actually, they're trying to peel. Alright, our cavalry's behind them. Do some damage there. I'll find myself another angle. I'll stay put and provide bonuses. Hurry up and wipe that out. Charge in. They did burn their own forests. Fire away. There we go. Now kill the general. Keep peeling this way.
住口，受死吧！
敌方士兵正在溃逃，
Yep, they're burning their own forest. That's exactly what we want to see. They're wearing red because they don't want to see blood on them. We're wearing yellow because, yeah, you know.
准备开战，
No fear. Who's mass routing now? Chain routing militias.
敌将已受手，
We kill one of their general. Now, tactically, giving up a burning forest is not the dumbest thing you can do, actually. Assuming they can regroup.
速速前进！杀！兵听命！杀呀！
That's assuming they can regroup. But if we can give some pursuit,
各就各位，赶快赶快，快跑！
which is difficult because we're mostly infantry, so it's just a foot race.
这次我会击败你。难以守急，看你如何
We
应
gotta fight the units that are willing to fight us,
好兵听令，冲啊！
and then keep pursuing the ones that have decided to stand and fight. He's never gonna make it back, but pursuing cavalry is also, there's no feature in that either.
敌方士兵正在溃逃，
鼓起勇气，注意，炮兵，鼓起勇气，好炮兵，杀！剑士准备，杀呀！前进一进，举起长矛，尽情厮杀，敌将受手，贼众溃不成军。 上马，扑灭敌军！
They're offering us a fight here, 2v1.
保持住，这就对
I
了。
think we're fine, even 2v1. See, winning that.
离胜利又近了一步。
冲啊！敌将受手，贼众溃不成军。杀！杀！准备开战！举起长矛，游侠，顶住！杀光敌军！杀光敌军！杀呀！在！杀！片甲不留，骑兵在此。皇天在上！进攻！
He made it back.
惩治敌军，不要留情。
Where's the other general? Oh, we killed her. Okay. It should be over. Who's still fighting? Yeah, there we go. It's like, there's no general. Where's the holdout? Heroic. I mean, very experienced peasants versus very inexperienced militias.
太平正道，吉
Makes
在吾
sense.
身
This result fits. We can't reach that. We would really want it next turn, though. We have 1, 2, 3 more units to flip. They will get to heal, fortunately, and then we'll be able to fight them again. And that's it. Let's see. You do get to upgrade these, which we could rush, and then we have the food to perhaps not have to raise taxes. Nope, still have to maintain it. It's fine, not the end of the world. Satisfaction, 49 is the lowest, 40, yeah, it's fine. No one's gonna get a turncoat Can't spy yellow turbans. As long as they don't fall into the red and leave us, we're fine. 0 is the magic number for us. We can go take their fishing port, which will also relieve our food issue. And just ignore these roaming armies here. Huangzu is back with quite a force. So maybe we have to turn around. We need more generals. That is the trend. We need more brothers in arms. We can't just have... Alright, they cleared out. This we can delegate. Cao Cao also has a issue back in their capital there. We can't reach it in one turn either. Oh, maybe we can. It's kind of hard to tell. I think we can. But maybe it's not worth it. He has some items that we would like. Taishitsu's bow, mainly. Yeah, they don't have siege weapons. I think... Oh, look at this resummon. Ooh. Fallout Paragons in 3 turns. I don't think we have the luxury of waiting. We're going to have to cut them off here. And we're going to swap these now. I guess we want the best thing we can get, which is unbreakable units first. And see what we can do from there. Since we sent Huangshao back... it's 2 turns. Kind of guessed. It didn't look like it was enough, and it wasn't. Not triggering us anything, and we can build this up. Anything else? 11k. That would be it. We probably will look at taking care of the Emperor here. I mean... How hard would it be to wipe out Cao Cao? I feel like he doesn't have that much land. I almost want to think he doesn't have much, like 2 pieces of Intrant, 1 piece of Chen, because he doesn't have the farm. I don't know if he has anything else over there, but I don't think so. I mean, Liu Bu's right here. I don't want vision of him. And then 1 piece of Nanyang. He's been fighting us. Like, what army does he have to expand? If I can just wipe him out here, four counties. That would be beautiful. Let's see if we can make it happen. Well, the 2 remaining army hold things back down. Taking this might not be the best move, given that Sun Ce has been using this route to get to us, and we would have to probably take Hefei away from him to maintain peace. Like, Han Empire as a neighbor is fine. Liu Biao so far has proven to be an okay neighbor. But Liu Biao and Huangzu has been a headache, especially this. Every army is just going to get better. Oh well, we'll have to live with that. Is that a poison volley general? Fugitive officer? Do I have to contend with that? Anyways, we have the food now. I don't want the public order crisis to spiral out of control, even though some of these could take a hit. Local force still a problem in Jiangxia, 2 roaming armies. Anyways, let's continue. Alrighty. Still not triggering the character pool. Gonna reset this guy. We have the movement for the Emperor kill. The true end to the Han. They're gonna land here. We need to ambush them when they do land. If I'm confident that they're going for Xiangyang's toolmaker, We should set up the ambush here. And just let them land and walk into us with the garrison behind. That gives us best shot at killing him. For our makeshift defense to pull it out. Anyways, we need to end Liu Biao's. Oh, is that Hua Xin's army? Yuan Shu could use a weapon upgrade. Have an injury. Not the best weapon upgrade. Side grade at best. I think we're taking the research rate. Three more characters give us that 200%, and we're so close. 16 points. That one reform would be worth 10, 15, and then we just need one more level up. Yep, Hua Xin's faction, future Grand Commandant of Wu. But what is Wu when Cao Cao's faction is wiped? Let's see if his capital is defended. It's not. We need to siege for a turn. We don't have a siege weapon. They at least do have... Oh. Can we defend surrender? I doubt they'll take it though. Nope. Maybe death of the Emperor next turn. I don't think Liu Biao now holds anything to the north. He could attack the fishing port again. This is definitely vulnerable. And we have this army looking at us right across the field. But I think what we need to do is actually pull back and defend. This is expendable. We'll just use this as a buffer, sort of alert us when invasions happen. We have to fight off Sun Ce, as I said. Yeah, we'll go from here. Let's continue. Ooh, Xiahou Dun. Oh. Trying to break the siege. This is the fight we've been waiting for. Quite a big fight. Quite a big fight. Liu Mao. Okay. Xiahou Dun obviously is the key figure here. We have a very fresh army. He does not. The garrison comes out, fights us. I mean, this is what we want. Big fight here.
奋勇杀敌吧，我等必可青史留名。
Alrighty, last-ditch effort to protect the Emperor. Reinforcement would be the garrison group, which I think we could maybe focus on wiping out first. We want to... we don't have enough guerrilla deployment to really do that, though. I'm guessing he's going to be deployed here. We could wait to fight them together and get some good value on Hail of Arrows. I guess that's the new take here. They have to come to us. We don't have to do anything. This is kind of our unbreakable core. And we're going to kind of shield them with spear units so that they don't get flanked and charged. We have a lot of rank 10s now, especially after this fight, I'm sure. Gonna have to redo that a little bit later. There's not enough land. I think just 2 behind is fine. And the rest of these are just focused on spreading out once the fighting starts so that we can get some flanking angles. I guess you guys can go with them. By the front. Cavalry can roam. I have no idea how they're going to approach us. I'm guessing somewhere from here. Just gonna throw it out there. A little bit farther so that we don't burn ourselves. hide this guy here. We're gonna go 3 times speed.
边缘便已抵达。
Alright, it's my job to go out there and see if I can find a duel or something. Maybe Xiahou Dun would be dumb enough to offer a duel with us. They do have a Wisdom River character, but the AI, well, they have 2, rarely help their duelists. Maybe we predicted okay with that. I could guide someone over there. Xiahou Dun should be over here. Where is he? Doesn't want to duel. Not surprised. There he is. Rivalry, internal rivalry. With who? Not him. Alright, we're gonna charge this lone archer militia then. Oh, with one of my generals. With He Yi. Faction leader rivalry because we executed his friend and family? Could be. I mean, we'll do what we can. I don't think we're going to shoot anything until they all gather together, just to maximize our value. The map is pretty flat. We should be able to do pretty well. Are they stepping through the trap? The general step? Yeah, general steps through some of the trap. That's not a lot of damage for the general. The cavalry, I think I placed it pretty well. This group is going to suffer some kills. 30 of them. And now there's 28. Killed 2. Killed 4. Never mind, we'll take that. We'll take what we can get. We're not really scared of all the cavalry they can throw at us. We have a full square of spears. Man, I really want to shoot this here. They're just so densely packed. But there's a cavalry unit right behind us. We can't pull it off. Don't get bugged out. Don't get bugged out. Run. I'm gonna cancel it myself so I don't get canceled. This is a smart move. He's actually gonna capture the tower. I'm gonna have to recapture it. Don't want to get trapped. We can switch targets. Repeating crossbowmen. Fancy stuff. Yeah, throw the traps on the ground. Slow yourself down. We could throw some traps too. Oh, Xiahou Dun wants this fight. With He Yi. We gotta kite our way out of this without losing our mount. We could take that fight actually. I think we beat him. 40% versus 20% evasion. That simple math alone, plus our ability. We do give up a lot of bonuses of just having him near our units. But I think it's worth it. I'm gonna keep the strategists away. Like, we have this, which should absolutely just disable him from, yeah, the strategies using Wisdom River on us, which is what we want. I want to use this real quick. Like, if anything, we reduce his damage. They didn't actually capture our tower. Can we find a place to shoot our hail of arrow? Because I see some very dense units. Cooldown's really short on this. We gotta pay attention. It's like 15 seconds after it comes off of the duration. It's not a great angle, but I think we'll take it. It's the best angle we got so far. Oh, they're gonna burn the tower down. That's fine. It's not important. Oh, we got canceled. No, 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 no. How did we take so long to get that animation off? We've killed 88 so far. What a good number. Oh, Xiahou Dun stands no chance. That was pitiful. That was a very bad one. Alright, we have killed Xiahou Dun. I'm gonna save the fire until their infantry gets up. Oh, we're gonna get charged. It's okay, we have recovery. Just as long as we get back, we're fine. We're prepared to get shot by a lot of enemy bows, but should be okay. We're kind of distracting them as best we can. This one right here. Can we get you back? Can't get you back on the horse? That's okay. Let's just walk back. Let's just walk back. It's fine. Let's walk back. As long as they're using their Wisdom Rivers on us, they're not using it on our units. Their crossbows are killing our Yosiat. A bad target, honestly. Alright, they have engaged. Oh, they're just chasing me. I don't see too many good angles. Our horse is getting attacked and he's getting pulled back, which is kind of weird. We're not at that stage yet. Right across. They're not giving me good angles. That's suicide. They're using their own charge to get themselves killed. Go for it. It's tempting, but they got more behind. We'll wait. Patience will be our virtue. Stack it up. Join the fight. Patience, patience. They have so much behind. We cannot throw them in there yet. Ah, unruly. Alright, go fight. It's okay. Now we'll give everyone a burst. A decent angle. Wait, did I not hit him? There we go. Alright, we're at 158 kills. I expect to be over 400 after this. This is so dense. 441, that's good enough. That's what we want to see. They kept a lot of cavalry in the back. I can't really use my cavalry to kill their range. It's just not feasible right now. Buffer this. We're providing that morale bonus. Yes, we are. No, get in there. Get in there and fight. It's all good. We should have put the fire a little bit closer. But once they start pooling, we can light it up. And it actually would. Actually, let's just start the fire now, because there'll be a fire nearby. That's another 10-point hit on morale. A lot of these wavering units should be wavering and going down. Just not going for the damage, but just going for the fire effect. Yep, just going for the quick morale burst. We're protecting their range. Alright, clear that flank. Now we want a good shot on this flank. Can we do it? Oh yes, we can. Let's do it. We're at 520. Another great number. Oh, it canceled. It got canceled by a routing unit. Oh well, it's fine. We'll just find this angle later.
做好准备。注意，
We're not pulling the reserve troops. We'll tank the shots. It's okay. There's only so much arrows can do anyways.
战，注意，进攻，加快速度。
If he can get another bonus in,
必杀，
we can send him out to help us kill some of the range. He Yi can't move because he has a pretty key bonus he's giving.
心一致，准备开战。
Come on, a couple more
敌军
seconds.
骑兵正在溃逃，片
It's
甲不留。
yours. It's not a bad line. We're at 520. Oh, why are we charging them? That's not the command.
速速前进，赶快赶快！
There we go. 521. 521. Show us some big numbers. Eh,
快快快！
could be bigger.
动作快点！杀光敌军！
Alright, we'll each take out one of these.
顽强不屈，
Guess we're still holding. Might go after these spears so they don't bounce back.
长矛在手。
Why is there a big gap here?
敌方士兵正在溃逃，
We over pursued a little, but
冲啊！
we can get the gap here.
诛灭敌军！
Not the worst thing in the world.
不要留情！
There's still a cavalry unit on this side that could chase
准备
us.
就绪！杀！时机一致。
Alright, we're gonna activate ourselves.
冲啊！顽强不屈！顽强不屈！
Come back. You have one more shot in you. Ooh, see, look, their cavalry is quick to maneuver on our movements.
准备开战！
I'm gonna adjust a little.
速速前进！
看，敌军逃跑了
Because。if we can actually wipe this guy out, we have room to do stuff. Like chase.
加快
Alright, we're gonna kill this group here. They're trying to move on us. And hold them here.
加速前进！逃兵听命！杀！进行厮杀！
Flank out. They got a clean shot here. Get out of the cavalry. Where are you? Pursuing too far.
快赶快！向前进军！速速前进！
Never mind, they crashed into them. From the over pursuing, I guess. Alright, He Yi's gonna come out. He Yi's gonna join the fight.
快点！杀呀！
Our front's shifting up.
敌方
We should
士兵
shift
正
up
在
too.
溃逃，
Alright, beat that cavalry.
鼓起勇气！
I'm gonna try to kill her with this.
挺住！杀呀！齐心协力！
Instead of dealing with her evasion. Yep, that should do it.
尽情厮杀！勇士在此！片甲不留！杀！片甲不留！不要留情！鼓起勇气！杀呀！做好准备！杀呀！尽情厮杀！
That was not a good matchup for
尽
us.
情厮杀！敌军四散而逃！
Yosat being charged is not how we want to use them,
鼓
but
起勇气！诛灭敌军！
it's fine.
就绪！举起长矛！做好准备！
We got this.
顽强不屈，忍受大敌的愤怒吧！准备开战，准备就绪，诛灭敌军，准备开战，不要留情，杀！杀光敌军！注意，准备好了，冲啊！诛灭敌军，进攻！准备开战，准备开战！兵兵听令，杀！杀呀！杀光敌军！冲啊！
We're gonna swing pretty fast here and just wipe him out, unless he runs.
啊！
Nope,
敌军
he
士兵
dies.
正在溃逃，
Can't get out. Even with half attack speed, which is like an unreasonable nerf for Yellow Turbans, which I think it's okay. Like I'm pretty sure it's a mistake, but Yellow Turban generals are just way too strong with all their skill tree. So nerfing them a little bit, you know, attack speed doesn't bother me that much. Just gotta take care of these pesky archers. And some of these units that bounces back. Alright, it's over. That's a clear sign of army loss. Yep, everyone's negative. Just has to process it a little bit. Wonder what rating they give us. It's a pretty hard battle in terms of being not favored. Yeah, heroic. Good effort on saving the Emperor, but they failed. And Xiahou Dun has to give his life for it too. Joining his cousin and Cao Cao as well. We'll take replenishment since we are in the middle of a fight. I mean, he's kind. He's giving us a little vassal treatment before he sails his main army into our ambush. It worked. Flawless. Really want to capture him, though. Super annoying with his retinue. It's only improving. Let's kill him. This is potential poison volley. I don't want to deal with that. Oh, Cornwall's army coming to save the Emperor? That's fitting. Huangzu's army did land. We have to push Liu Biao's forces out. Probably just pull this army back. Ah, Wu Jing's army is also here. Sun Ce's uncle. Ah, we got a character. We need more scholars for those local leader. We have 2 open local leaders, but we don't have really great characters for them. Also kind of forgot to assign them. Another 10%. Wonderful. Builder, that's perfect. I mean, down the line, we get this 50% industry. We don't start with anything great, but high expertise, potentially. We're going to come back and do this. Kill the Emperor next episode. Take the rest of Cao Cao's territory. Just wipe them out as a faction. We should be able to punish them. They're rushing over without really healing. And we should just clean them out. Go take care of Huangzu, who's likely to take the livestock. We have hit our objective. Now's the turn around. I can't really just keep an army here to protect this. This is going to be vulnerable throughout the campaign. We're a little bit worried about our cap. What is this? That could start the siege, I believe. It's considered a siege weapon. So they could technically just attack this. Huh. That is not good. Our reform... Wait. It didn't give us... This is a bug. We should have 4. Looking at the language, I feel like they mislabeled it as administrator when it needs to be local leader. And it unlocks court position local leader, but gives us 2 administrators. We have 2 because we ranked up. Oh no. Wait, how does this work? How did we get the first 2? We got, oh no. I'm confused over nothing. We got this, our first 2 came from this. When we rank up, we'll get 2 more. Yeah, that's what happened. I flip the order of the reform in my head because we got this one, which was the one we completed before we moved on to our current. Yeah, it's fine. It's not a bug. It's not a bug. They're just called different things. Leads to confusions. When it's not really any reason to be confused. I might summon both of them instead of sending them to do this, just to form an army to deal with them. We'll keep one guy doing it until we get another one. Ooh, we got a Forge Master. That's a great item. Extra 5% for our leader. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to wait for that reform, which will actually move us to Empowered as well. And we can get 2 more local leaders from this. We will start having desire for higher office, so our satisfaction will be hit a little bit, but not a big problem. 6% replenishment, a little bit more army slots. Wish we had more characters. Assignment slot doesn't really help us. Nothing here is really that helpful. Trade agreement. We're playing this as Total War. That's not going to help us. This is where we get Emperor, which is the next tier. The 10% corruption reduction is the best thing from this, and we'll try to get there eventually. But here's where things stand. Emperor is going to die next turn, and hopefully Cao Cao will follow soon after, and we'll continue from here. Hopefully getting some trebuchets in the future, because I don't want to siege an extra turn for no reason and go from the level 8 settlements that we will see scattered across the land as the AI tend to over level their settlements. So until then, bye.